When I'm not making cartoon characters, if you look on my Facebook, you'll see that I make custom figures of the real-life superheroes that are out there too. Usually when they've done something that really merits it, I kind of make them an action figure of themselves as a trophy. You know, kind of like a reward for doing the right thing, doing something good. What is a real-life superhero? A real-life superhero is basically anybody that uses the effigy of the American-born superhero, you know, and makes their own version of it to get their point across to their public, whatever their, you know, drive or compassion may be. I just wanted to take a time out to thank everybody who donated and who pulled together so well to raise the funds to send Power Boy to the Mayo Clinic to get his seizures treated. And they figure that they can draw more attention to their cause and things like that by, you know, taking on the persona of a real-life superhero. Me, I just do it because it's hella fun. I started out as a professional wrestler back in the 90s, and I tore my ACL in half, and that was pretty much the end of my wrestling career. My gimmick, superhero wouldn't die, and he just kind of stuck around, and then I was superhero in a few TV pilots and commercials and things like that, and one day I just got the idea what would happen if I did this in real life. I've really evolved. Like a lot of guys that do this, like they'll say, oh, 9/11 was my turning point or something like that, or when they decided to start doing this or something like that. It wasn't me, I just kind of fell into it. So I've really evolved with it over the years. I've done a lot of different things. I've done anti-crime patrols, I've done assistance patrols, I've helped homeless people, I've done charity for a woman's shelter, now I'm the chairman of a 501c3 tax-exempt organization. I've done all kinds of things. Well, I was in the military. I was nothing miraculous or anything when I was in there. You know, not a SEAL or anything like that. Oh, he must be. Nope, I cleaned water fountains and chipped paint, and I didn't get a medal for it either. And then when I got out, I went to the police academy and graduated from the police academy, and then I was looking around for a job. And while I was looking around for a job, like shopping myself around to departments and stuff, I worked for HSN, and I became a grip. And I ended up working in television instead, and I liked television so much I just stayed there. I didn't look like it now or anything, but I was a very sickly kid. I had bad nerves and everything like that, didn't grow up in the best of households. So, comics and cartoons and sci-fi and things like that were my escape. I am extremely blessed. I don't know why. Other guys that do this, they tell me that they get things thrown at them and laughed at and stuff like that. But for some reason, I'm very well accepted by the public. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why. See, this is what it just goes to show what they say, that the eyes are the mirror of a soul, because he doesn't really look like much of anything until you start putting his face on him, does he? She, like I say, best thing that ever happened to me. She, very accepting, and I know guys that have lost their marriages over their superheroing and that kind of thing. It didn't work out for them at all. I would like to see myself, you know, maybe making a difference with it. You know, I right now, like I said, I have a nonprofit organization. I do charity. I think I've kind of made a difference with it so far. I think I've helped a few people along the way and that kind of thing, and that's what really matters when you get right down to it. Yeah, life could not be better. I never expected my life to turn out this well, actually. So, you just roll with it and enjoy it and try to be the best superhero you can be and have a good time with it.